You were now just 340 days away from the Republican National Convention here in Tampa, but tonight the candidates for president squared off in another debate, this one in Orlando. The group, as expected, were very critical of one another, discussing yet again Social Security, job creation, and who is a better Republican. Our Brendan McLaughlin is live tonight in Orlando to break down tonight's debate. Brendan?
Hi, Jameson. You know, a recent poll shows that Mitt Romney is still behind Rick Perry just by a little bit, and the gap seems to be narrowing. I didn't see or hear anything tonight that I think is going to change that dramatically, but it was a lively, fast-paced, issue-filled debate tonight, and the 5,000 or so Republicans from around the state who paid to be here and watch the debate at the Orange County Convention Center, I think, got their money's worth. The already crowded field grew by one with the addition of former New Mexico Governor Gary Johnson. But the most airtime went to the frontrunners, Mitt Romney and Rick Perry, placed next to each other to encourage exchanges like this one on Social Security.
There's a Rick Perry out there that's saying that almost to quote, it says that the federal government shouldn't be in the pension business, that it's unconstitutional, and it should be returned to the states.
As a matter of fact, between books, your hard copy book, you said that it was exactly what the American people needed to have that Romney care given to them as you had in Massachusetts. Then in your paperback, you took that line out. So speaking of not getting it straight in your book, sir.
The rest of the field promised to dismantle major pieces of the current political system, including public unions.
I would actually support a bill that says that we should not have public employee unions.
Unemployment compensation.
But I believe it is fundamentally wrong to give people money for 99 weeks for doing nothing.
And federally funded education.
And I would go over to the Department of Education, I'd turn out the lights, I'd lock the door, and I'd send all the money back to the state and localities.
With the debate co-sponsored by tech giant Google, the media center was particularly luxurious, stocked with refreshments and political experts like writer Craig Crawford, who believes the most important audience tonight were big campaign contributors.
We're at the stage right now where the money people are really watching. A lot of money in Republican politics still hasn't placed their bets. And so they're looking in these early debates at who's really electable, who they want to put their money on.
As it turns out, the newcomer tonight, former New Mexico Governor Gary Johnson, got the biggest laugh when he said that his neighbor's dogs created more shovel-ready jobs than the current administration. But don't get used to seeing him, and there might be some other candidates that drop out by the time we get to the next debate. Now, here in Orlando at the Presidency 5 conference, which goes for 3 days, the highlight will be Saturday. That's when they have the straw poll. All 5,000 delegates will vote in that. And this straw poll has picked the winner of the nomination in the last 4 times they've held it, so it's pretty consequential. We'll bring you the results of that and all the political coverage right up to Election Day. That's the latest from Orlando. I'm Brendan McLaughlin. Back to